Hi, welcome to our long form practice. The lighting seems very dull tonight. Anyway, I don't know what that's about. I hope this is working okay because there was a little funny thing about one I posted earlier. Anyway, look, I'll just do the lesson and hopefully it is working for you. So let's oh yeah, I see somebody on, so that is a good sign. Don't know why it is so funny. It's very blurry, but anyway, I don't know what to do about that. So yeah, I kind of a muted effect. Anyway, let's do the long form to the end of the second section, and then we'll just revise that second section. Okay, so heels together, and let's bring ourselves here, feeling the whole body, relaxing the shoulders, softening the face, allowing the feet to just melt down into the ground. And then we sink and turn to the right, opening up. Stepping out nice and wide, sinking into the left. Opening the shoulders as the hands come around and then sit down into the left. Allow the arms to float up and float down. And then we turn left and on the heel of the right to make the ball. Stepping forward and left and toward off left. Forward and right and toward off right. And then we yield with the left, yield with the right, ward off and press. Yield with the left, yield with the right. Push from the back foot. Push forward into the front foot, and then we little turn right. Bring the right foot on the heel. Make your hook. Turn the waist, send out the hook. Step out with the left, look at the palm and sink into the right foot. And then we come around the left, so we pick up the right foot. Lifting hands. Shoulder stroke. White crane spreads wings. Softly sinking that right hand down. Step out with the left for brush left knee and push left, right, play guitar. And then we open up again. Step out with the left, brush left knee, sink forward, push. Sit back, turning on the heel of the left, ward off with the right hand. Step forward with the right for brush right knee and push. Sit back, turning on the heel of the right. Brush left knee and push. Play guitar again. Brush left knee and push. And then we sit back, turning on the heel of the left. Now I'm just adjusting for space. Pick up the right foot, sink in the right, turn left to release the back foot, step out with the left and sink forward to punch. And then we turn left, withdraw coming around the left foot, round the right foot as we turn back to the center. Push with the left push forward into the left foot with the right hand. And then we stay in the left as the right hand reaches out. Pull into the right as the left foot comes round on the heel. And then crossing hands with the right hand on the outside. So we I'm just stepping forward for space. Embrace tiger. Return to the mountain. Right hand comes toward off and then we yield with the left. Yield with the right. Ward off. Press. Yield with the left. Yield with the right. Push and sink forward to push with the left. Little turn right and then we bring the right foot round to the corner on the heel. Make the hook and press across with the left palm, sink into the right foot. Step out with the left and sink in the right as the left palm turns over. Staying in the right, we pick up the left. We're going to step around onto the heel, turn the body, sink into the back foot. Turning right, we pick up the left foot and sink forward to punch. Then turn right and open up again. Back to the center. Step back on the ball of the left. Sink into the left as the right hand pushes. Turn left. Step back on the ball of the right. Sink into the right as the left hand pushes. Turn right. Step back on the left. Push with the right. Turn left. Step back on the right and push with the left. turn right again. Step back with the left and sink into the left as the right hand pushes. And then we turn to the left and make that ball. And then feel like you're bringing the ball with you into the right foot as you sink back into the left foot. And then we stretch the ball open, coming into the right foot for diagonal flying. Staying in the right foot, we turn the left foot back out on the heel and sink into the left and pick up the right for lifting hands. Shoulder stroke. White crane spreads wings and turn left, sink that right hand down. Step out with the left, brush past the left knee, sink forward, push left, right, needles at sea bottom. Sinking into the right, we come up over the top and step out with the left for iron fan. We're going to turn body, sink into the left foot as the right hand sinks to the dantian, step round and chop. Pull your right fist to the hip. Open the fist as we turn to the left and roll back into the back foot and split. Staying in the left foot, we pick up the right foot. Step it to the corner, sink into the right, bringing the fist to the hip. Turn left and step with the left and punch with the right. And then turn left again for flat fist and cut as you sink back into the right foot. And then pick up the left foot. Step to the corner for ward off left. Sit back into the right foot, turning on the heel of the left as you make a ball between the hands. Bring the weight into the left foot and step forward with the right. Ward off right. Yield and yield. Ward off and press. Yield and yield. Push with the right. Push forward with the left. Bring the right foot round on the heel. Turn the waist. Send out the hook. Step out with the left and look at the palm, sink into the right foot. So we turn back to the right, bringing the left foot up for waving hands. Sink in the left, step together. Turn right, sink into the right, step out. Sink into the left, step together. Sink into the right, step out. And then draw the hook up the center line. Send out the hook. Turn on the ball of the left and step out. And now we've high pattern horse, left, right, sliding the right hand up. We step back on the ball of the left to cross hands, fan out, toe kick with the right. Step back on the right to cross hands, fan out, toe kick with the left, and we spin on the heel of the right, sink into the right and heel kick with the left. Step out with the left for brush left knee and push. Sink in the right as we turn on the heel of the left. Brush right knee and push. Sink in the left as we turn on the heel of the right and brush left knee and punch down. Now we turn body again and chop. Bring the right fist to the hip. Roll back into the back foot and split. And then turn back and pick up that right foot. Sink into it as the fist comes to the hip. Step out with the left and sink forward punch. And then we stay in the left foot as we turn right. Round the right foot as we turn left. Bring the left hand in toward off and sink into the left foot as the right hand crosses out in front. Turn the hands over and a toe kick with the right straight ahead. Bring the right foot down on the heel. Turn the ball of the left. Strike to the temple. And then the chest. Sit back into the right foot, bringing the left foot round on the heel. Sink in the left. Step out with the right and strike to the temple. Then to the chest. Stay in the right foot as we turn the left foot out and we cross the hands, fan out, and we have a toe kick with the right to the corner and then pull the fist to the hip, step onto the heel of the right and strike the tiger's ears. Sink into the right foot, we cross the hands with the left hand outside, turn the hands over, heel kick with the left, and we spin around on the ball of the right, heel kick with the right. Bring the right foot, down on the heel, sinking the right fist to the hip, turn left to release the back foot, step out with the left and sink forward to punch. And then we turn left, pulling through round, staying in the left foot, Round the right foot as we turn back to the center, push with the left, push into the front foot with the right, and then staying in the left foot, we reach the right hand out, putting into the right foot, left hand reaches out, round the right foot as we bring the left hand in, and round the back foot as we cross hands and step out. And now because we're finishing here for now, we're going to turn on the heel of the right and sink into the right, bring the left foot in, and we straighten up. So 2 sections done. How magic is that? So now let's do the second section, and I'll do it facing this way. So we go from the other side. So we started crossing hands, and we're going to sink into the left and step around with the right for embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. Bring the right hand up into ward off, and then yield with the left, yield with the right, ward off, and press. Yield around the front foot, yield around the back foot, push with the right, push forward with the left. A little turn right. We come around making the hook with the right hand, the left palm presses across the body. Send out the hook, sink in the right and step to the corner with the left. Turn the palm over as we sink in the right. Staying in the right, we pick up the left foot and we step round. Step to the corner with the right, turn the waist, and we sink into the left as the hands come down. Turning right, we're going to pick up the left foot, step forward, sink into the left foot as we punch with the right. Turn right and open up. Back to the center. Step back on the ball of the left. Push with the right. Turn left to open up. Step back on the ball of the right. Push with the left. Turn right. Back to the center. Step back on the left. Push with the right. Turn left. Back to the center. Step back on the right. Push with the left. Turn right. And back to the center. And last one. Back on the left, and we push with the right. So we turn to the left and make that ball and bring it with us into the right foot. Bring it with us as we sink back into the left foot and step around with the right to the corner for diagonal flying. The left foot comes round on the heel. So then we stay in the right foot as we open the arms and the left foot turns back out. And we sink into the left and pick up the right for lifting hands. Turn left. Step with the right for shoulder stroke and then into the right foot for white crane spread wings. Turning left, we sink the right hand down. Fold the left hand over, rush past the knee and sink forward. Turning left, right, and needles at sea bottom. Sink into the right and hands come over the top. We step out with the left for iron fan. Turn body and chop. Pull yourself into your right foot as the left hand comes round. Roll back into the left foot and turn back to the center to split. And then turn back and pick up the right foot. Bring it down looking to the corner. Sink into the right as the fist comes to the hip. Turn left to release that back foot. Step out with the left and sink forward punch. And then we turn left and pull back for flat fist and cut. And then step to the corner for ward off left, bringing the right foot round. Sinking back into the left foot, we turn on the heel of the left and make the ball. And then step forward with the right, ward off right, and yield, ward off, and press. Yield around the front, yield around the back, push with the right, push forward with the left. Turn on the heel of the right foot. Turn the waist, send out the hook. Step out with the left, look at the palm and sink down into that right foot. Then we're going to turn back to the right for waving hands. Step up with the left, sink into the left foot. Step together, turn right, sink into the right foot. Step out. Turning left, sink into the left foot. Step together, turn right, sink into the right foot. Step out. And then draw the hook up the center line. Send out the hook. Turn on the ball of the left and turn the hand over. Now we've high pat on horse. Turning left, right, and slide the right hand up. Step back on the ball of the left to cross hands, fan out, and we have a toe kick with the right. We turn to the left, step back on the ball of the right, cross hands, fan out, toe kick with the left, and then we spin on the heel of the right, sink into the right, and kick with the left. Brush left knee and push. Sit back, turning on the heel of the left. Brush right knee and push. Sit back, turning on the heel of the right. Brush left knee and punch down the center line. And then turn on the heel of the left. Sink the right fist to the dantian. Step around, turn body and chop. Pull your right fist to your hip. Turn left for roll back and split. And then pick up the right foot. Step with the left and punch with the right. So we stay in the left foot as we turn right. We come around the right foot as we turn left, turning the heel of the left. And then bring your left hand in toward off. Cross hands with the right hand outside. Fan out, and we have a toe kick straight ahead with the right foot. Bring the right foot down on the heel. Turn left and strike to the temple. Sink into the left as we strike to the chest. Sink back into the right foot, bring the left foot round on the heel. Sink into the left foot and strike to the temple with the right. Strike with the left to the chest. Staying in the right foot, we turn the left foot to the corner, turning on the heel. Fan out, and we have a toe kick with the right foot to the corner. Pull the fists to the hip. Step with the right to the corner and strike the tiger's ears. Sink into the right, left hand's on the outside. We cross the hands, fan out, and a heel kick with the left. We spin around on the ball of the right. Sink in the left, and we heel kick with the right. Bring the right foot down on the heel. Step with the left and punch with the right. Turn left. Withdraw, staying in the front foot. Round the back foot. Push with the left. Push forward with the right. Send out the right hand. Pull into the right foot as we send out the left. Yield with the left. Crossing hands with the right, and the right foot steps back. And then staying in the left, we're going to turn the right foot out. Sink into the right. Bring the left foot in, and then we straighten up. So take a moment here now. Notice the feelings, sensations in the body. Thoughts in the mind. Okay, and now let's repeat that from this direction. We tend to do more, I feel a bit more starting the other side. So let's do this one again. So we're here in crossing hands. And we have the left hand in the inside, and we're going to sink that left hand to the dantian, bring it back up to the throat, and we step around with the right for embrace tiger, turn to the mountain. And then bring the right hand up into roll back into ward off, yield with the left, yield with the right, ward off, and press. Yield around the front foot, yield around the back foot, push with the right, push forward with the left, little turn right, and we bring that right foot round on the heel. Make the hook and press across the body with the left palm. Sink and turn on the ball of the left. Step out with the left, look at the palm. Turn it over as we sink in that right foot. And we stay in the right foot as we pick up the left. Step to the corner with the right, turn the waist. And then the two hands sink down. As we turn right, we pick up the left foot and step forward and punch with the right. Turning right, sink in the back foot. Step back with the left and sink into the left foot as the right hand pushes. Turn left and open up. Back to the center. Step back on the ball of the right. Push with the left. Turn right and back to the center. Step back on the ball of the left. Push with the right. Turn left. Back to the center. Step back on the ball of the right. Push with the left. And last one, we turn right. Back to the center. Step back with the left. Sink in the left as we push with the right. And then turn the waist and allow that to make the ball between the throat and the dantian. Bring the weight into the right foot. Sink back into the left. And step around with the right for diagonal flying. Staying in the right foot, we turn the left foot back out on the heel. Come around the left foot and pick up the right for lifting hands. Turning left, the hands sink down. Step with the right into white crane spreads wings. Turn left and sink your right hand down. Brush past the left knee and sink forward, push. Left, right, needles at sea bottom. Sink into the right and come up over the top with the arms. Step out with the left for iron fan. We're going to turn on the heel of the left. Sink the right fist to the dantian. Step around, turn body and chop, weight in the back foot. Pull into the front foot as the fist comes to the hip. Roll back into the back foot and split. And then turn back and pick up the right foot. Sink into the right as the fist comes to the hip. Turn left. Sink into the left as the right hand punches. And then we turn left again and flat fist and cut into the back foot. And then pick up the left foot and step to the corner into ward off left. Sink back into the right foot, turning on the heel of the left, making the ball. We step forward and right into ward off right. Yield with the left. Yield with the right. Ward off and press. Yield with the left. Yield with the right. Push and push forward. And now we have a little turn right. And then we bring the right foot round on the heel. Send out the hook. Step out with the left and look at the palm. Sink into it as the left palm turns over. Turn to the right and step up with the left for waving hands. Sink into the left. Step together. Sink into the right. Step out. Sink into the left. Step together. Sink into the right. Step out. Draw the hook up the center line. Step forward with the right and send out the hook. Turn on the ball of the left and step out with the left single whip. High pat on horse. Left. Turn to the right and step back on the ball of the left for crossing hands. Fan out. Toe kick with the right. Turn left. Step back on the ball of the right to cross hands. Fan out and we have a toe kick with the left. We spin on the heel of the right, sinking into it, and a heel kick with the left. Turn back to the center. Brush left knee and push. Sit back turning on the heel of the left. Brush right knee and push. Sit back turning on the heel of the right. Brush left knee and punch down. And then we're going to turn body and chop. And pull your right fist to your hip. Roll back into the back foot and split. Turn back and pick up the right foot. Sink into it as the fist comes to the hip. Step out with the left and sink forward punch. And then yield around the left. Yield around the right. Ward off with the left. Sink into the left as the right hand crosses in front. Fan out and a toe kick straight ahead. Sinking down into the right heel. Turn on the ball of the left and strike to the temple. Weights in the back foot. Into the left foot as we strike with the right. Sit back into the right and bring the left foot round on the heel. Sit into the left. Step out with the right and strike to the temple. Into the right foot as we strike to the chest. Staying in the right foot, we turn the left foot out and cross hands. Sink in the left and a toe kick with the right to the corner. Pull the fist to the hip. Step onto the heel of the right and punch the tiger's ears. Sink into the right. We cross hands with the left hand on the outside. Fan out and we have a heel kick to the corner. We spin on the ball of the right. Sink in the left and heel kick to the right corner. Bring the right foot down on the heel. Sink into the right, bring the fist to the hip. Step out with the left and sink forward punch. And then we turn left. Withdraw. Push with the left. Push with the right. Sending out the right hand. Pulling into the right foot as the left hand and foot will adjust. Yield with the left. Cross hands, bringing the right foot back. Staying in the left foot. We're going to turn the right foot out. Sink into the right foot. We bring the heels together and straighten up. And then just notice, feel all that. Take the time to feel where you can feel that energy now. Tingling, buzzing. So nice to just take the time to just stop. Notice how it feels when we get that energy flowing. So lovely. So we have a few minutes. So let's go from, we haven't time to do the full thing on that side, but let's go from high cat on horse. So we're here, we've just done our single whip. So we're going to come into the left foot and step back with the left, cross hands, toe kick to the corner. Step back on the ball of the right, cross hands, fan out, toe kick with the left to the corner. We're going to spin on the heel of the right and kick with the left heel to the corner. Brush left knee and push. And relax into your back foot as you turn left. And step forward to the right to brush right knee and push. Sit back turning on the heel of the right. Brush left knee and punch down the center. And then let's turn on the heel of the left. Sink right fist to the dantian. Step around with the right, turn body and chop. Then pull into the right foot. Turn left and sink into the left and split. Pick up the right foot. Sink into it, bring your right fist to your hip. Turn left. Step out with the left and sink forward to punch. And then we're going to yield with the right. Yield with the left. Turning on the heel of the left. Ward off with the left hand. Cross with the right. Fan out. And a toe kick straight ahead with the right. Bring the right foot on the heel. Turn on the ball of the left. Strike to the temple. Into the chest. Bringing the left foot round on the heel. We sink in the left. Strike with the right to the temple. Left to the chest. Staying in the right foot, we turn on the heel of the left. Fan out. Toe kick to the corner and pull the two fists to the hip. Step onto the heel of the left and strike the two tiger's ears. Or the tiger's two ears. Sink into the right, we fan out. We make heel kick with the left. Spin around on the ball of the right. Sink into the left. Heel kick with the right. Step forward. Deflect. Intercept and punch. And then yield as you withdraw with the right hand. Yield with the left. Push with the left. Push forward with the right. Send out the right hand. Pull into the right as the left hand and foot adjust. Yield with the left. Cross hands with the right and step back. Turning the right foot out, we sink into the right. Step together. And straighten up. And feel all that yummy energy in the body. Calm in the mind. Nice and happy after our practice. So thanks so much for your company. Hope you enjoyed that one, and I shall see you soon. Don't know why this is so fuzzy tonight. Anyway, it all works. Bye for now.